Buddy, this is Lisa Ascolese, the Inventress. I'm the CEO and founder of Inventing A to Z, and here at the Inventress Podcast. So, I have great guests every week, just about, right? But today I have an incredible guest. Incredible. When I tell you incredible, I really mean it. So, this is my friend, my engineer, my buddy for more than 15, probably 20 years at this point. Mike and I have such a wonderful relationship that even his wife says, Lisa hasn't called you in a bit. You better call her. What's going on? Is she mad at you?
Are you in trouble?
Mike, what's happening?
Hey, not much. Still busy. I'm in my office, out seeing clients, getting new jobs. Same thing that you kind of do. We do a lot of consulting and talking, but I love all the compliments. You can see my head's gotten bigger since we've. This is what I need every day. A little encouraging.
I love it.
I just made it up. There you go.
So, Mike, this podcast is going to reference great relationships, great friendships, and how important it is to have what we have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't have it. And you talked about this a little bit before when we were off air, just how like-minded and positive people can lift and inspire each other. You talked about how inventors are so different, but genius, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to talk about some of the products we've developed, right?
Sure.
But not talk about them specifically. So it's your turn, Mike.
All right. I'll dig into it and make it real quick. But one thing I like to tell new inventors when we meet, same as you do, they quite often, they need encouragement. They don't know where to go. So much of what's going on out in this world is if you meet the right people that have the right attitude, that will share your dream and your vision, they can help you grow. The problem is, and that's one thing that I enjoy and I know you enjoy, when we first met, the thing that I liked the most is, it was kind of interesting. You often as an inventor feel all alone. And then when you meet other like-minded inventors, it's like, this is a good click. When we met, we had the same, I'm going to call it a love for people, the same interest. It's wonderful to see people succeed. Mm-hmm. To have an idea on a napkin. Some of the ones that we've had have been out of thin air from some people.
Totally.
They can't draw. So with a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of help, everyone that you're going to meet, not everyone, I shouldn't say it, a lot of people. I mean, the minute you start creating, you're already stepping out. You're exposing yourself.
Yes.
People, I was speaking to a inventor the other day. And I know I'm jumping around, but this is where the passion comes out.
Yes.
If you've ever noticed when you're walking beside someone and they start walking a little faster, they get further away. The number one thing people do is say, hey, wait up, wait for me. Mm-hmm. What's interesting about that, as you start growing and you step out and you start an invention, you're already doing something that 90% of the public doesn't do.
Right.
When you try to start bringing it to fruition, to marketplace, it's almost as if other people are trying to drag you back in some cases. I don't want you to walk ahead of me. Wait, come back. And their criticisms aren't meant to be mean necessarily. It's just that's what we do when we're being left behind or we feel like something's changing. So what I like is we're able to get these people and we're able to say, this is a great idea. No, this isn't stupid.
Yes.
There's no idea that's stupid. Creativity is a wonderful thing, and you have to expose yourself, and we'll take you on the journey with us, and we'll help you, and encouragement. And those are the exciting things. And some of the people we've seen, and some of the successes we've seen, you can tell within me, I guess, when I talk, you get excited. Definitely. And all you want to do is smile because it's great to see someone who thought they couldn't, now they can.
Yeah.
To see people that have come from some of the worst backgrounds change their entire life. People that say, I don't have the money. Right. Oh, you can find it. It's there. You just know the right people. And then your whole environment changes because now you start running with a different group of people that give you access to these people. And but it's, And you know what? It's funny is you started out the same way. We've had this conversation. I remember we started out. I started out with nothing. And you started out, climbing your way up, and now we're doing really cool stuff.
We're doing
Travel to
really cool stuff.
China, travel to China, travel to India, manufacturers here, manufacturers there. It's very, very kind of fun things. Sometimes frustrating.
Yeah, but that's a part of it. That's a part of it. And
Yeah.
that's what we need to express and share with these inventors, because there's so much frustration in this, but so much joy.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
so many highs. And I have to tell you, there's more highs, especially for you and I, Mike. There's
Yes.
more highs than anything else in this business. But the new inventors don't know it.
Nope.
When a little something goes wrong or not the way inventors typically envision something, sometimes if their
Panic.
mind isn't right, they can crumble and fall
Yes.
apart and never get lifted back up. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Unless they stay surrounded by others.
Absolutely.
We've seen this too, right? We can have inventors develop something, especially with a spouse, right? They're developing
Mhm.
something with a spouse. If something looks different or the spouse is a little bit off, oh my gosh, your whole world goes to
Yes.
pieces. But
Absolutely.
don't we are here to encourage and inspire you and let you know that what you are doing, like you said, Mike, is great.
Yes.
You are different out the gate. Everybody does not do this, and everybody
No.
cannot do it if you don't have the
Yes.
mind for it.
I think I've heard in some cases some of the success rates were low. It's
Mhm.
not it's not because of the product. It's
Right.
not because it's 90% because of the person's lack. And
It's here.
absolutely, life is made up of, not to get too philosophical, but it's made up of problems. What we do is problem solve. Inventing
Every day.
is problem solving. That's what
Yes.
you're doing. So you're going to encounter problems in manufacturing. You're going to problems, maybe the product fell over. But here's the thing. There's the solution to all of them. Let's
Yes.
just take our time. Let's
Hmm.
not lose focus. No one panic. And
Right.
let's move forward. And I'll give you credit for that. You are a very level-headed, and we've had this conversation. Hey, Lisa, you go handle that, okay? But we've had some. You're very level-headed in that area, which is a wonderful gift to have
Thank
because
you.
it's nice to have someone right the ship when the other guy's going crazy.
Yeah, you have to have that balance. You have to have the yin and the yang. And
Yes.
and we do have that together. And what I
Yes.
love about us is
Hmm.
Mike being the engineer, you know, people will come with products that just in their minds work but can't really work, right?
Correct.
So Mike is the person who makes it functional.
Hmm.
We may
We.
have to shift a lot, right?
Yep.
Sometimes.
That reminds me of a medical tool we recently had done,
Uh-huh.
and when the product was pitched, there was virtually really no drawings. There was virtually, it was a conversation, and one of the gifts I've been given is
Hmm.
I'm just very quick to see in my mind the function of things. Don't ask me how. I can't tell you how. I just know.
By the grace of God, Mike, it really is a
Yeah.
gift when you are like that,
Yeah.
and go ahead, getting back to that medical product, but
Yeah.
you can do it. You can do it. I could say something to Mike without showing him anything. So it's fed to me, and I can extract what I need to give to you, right?
Yeah.
I can
Oh.
extract it. I give it to you, and then we are on the talking, and he's like, "Okay, yep, this is the component
Yeah.
here. This is and let me sketch it.
Yeah. And the
Let
analogies.
me."
Some of our analogies are crazy. We'll use the craziest analogies to, like, it looks like this. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And just some of the craziest things. But that's how it works.
That's how it works.
And
Yes,
then
that's how it works.
we start dreaming together and seeing together. And when we have the inventor looped into the call, it becomes this harmonious thing. We're all
Yes.
now talking to each other and we're actively creating a visual picture in each other. That's really a neat
The best.
union of
There's
people.
nothing better. There's
It,
nothing better than this.
And
And
then
so
when it comes out, it's just like, holy
it's
cow,
even
that was my
better.
dream. Yeah.
It's even better. So I mean, I don't know if people get this. I mean, we get so excited about things, right? And we're not selling you anything today, folks, but we get so excited. And the inventors out there know exactly what we're talking about because you don't necessarily have who has inventors in their neighborhood?
Yes.
Whose friends, whose best friends are inventors or even entrepreneurs, and so they don't get it. You could be talking to somebody, a friend of yours, and they're in a completely different field, and it's
Yep.
like, and it's you kind of walk away with your tail between your legs.
Yep.
And then the incredible thing is when you get people like
Yes.
us to have conversations about creativity and your brain and how much is in there. I mean, I've had people say to me, how many products are you going to invent? As many as God gives me.
Never stops.
It's
Why
as
would you
many as
stop?
God gives me. Aren't you going to stick to the one? No,
No.
no,
But
no.
life
Why?
isn't made up of
Why
just
limit
one
me?
thing.
Don't limit me.
Yeah, absolutely. I am a firm believer that everyone is a creator. Everyone is genius.
Yeah,
I have seen some of the coolest ideas that, oh, I just did this because my backpack kept falling off. And
right,
I'm just like, do you know that that's a great product? Yeah, but no one would really be interested. No, you are just like everyone else. There are about 1 million, 5 million, 10 million people with the same problem.
right.
Let's get on this. I got a friend for you to call. Her name's Lisa. Let's get the ball rolling now.
Let's
And
go, let's go, let's
yeah,
go. And it's not even, we don't think money first, ever, ever. I mean,
you
Mike
should.
and I will talk about a product. I haven't even taken money from the person, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
even money. Somebody will say to me, and it's not free, folks. Somebody will say to me, they don't even know this. I will call you, but I'm like, okay, Mike, this is the deal. It sounds like this. I don't, they're not really explaining it right, but I sketched something out. This is what it looks like. Mike says, okay, let me figure this out. Figures it out, figures how it functions, and then we take it to that next level of, oh my gosh, and bring that excitement to the client. And
Yes.
it's riveting. It's crazy, isn't it? It's
It, it,
crazy. I feel like I've
it,
had caffeine and I haven't had any.
it's extremely exciting because we see so many defeated people.
Yes.
You get a lot of defeated people only because, and I, again, not to get too philosophical, it's as if the world has always looked at creators as weirdos. Well, hold on a
Definitely.
second. I want you to stop wherever you're at and look at everything that exists around you, including your own clothes,
Right.
your cut fingernails, your cut hair, that everything once came from a creator.
Right.
It's somebody. So that's why ideas are endless. You should tap into every single one of them. You should focus group every single one of them. You should just continue to go and don't just stop with one.
Right.
I've also found that you may start out with one idea that leads into something. It's a, this is a great idea too. Wait,
Right.
we've got multiple SKUs now. We can sell two products side by side. I wasn't even thinking about this one.
That's right.
It's really neat to be in those rap sessions when you're with creative people. Sometimes it gets kind of crazy, and sometimes you hear some really weird
Got to
stuff.
put the timer on, folks. Timer. Right. Got to put the timer on because you can.
You absolutely can.
You can. And it's amazing. But it just goes to show you what your brain is about.
Hmm.
Take a moment, take a breath. People don't relax either. Take
No.
some time to think. Mike,
Yes.
where do I invent all of my products? All of my products come to me on a flight.
Yeah.
My product ideas come to me on a flight or on the beach.
Driving down a
Usually
road,
driving, right?
whatever.
And
Yeah. It's just
and they unravel. Even the products I give to you, right? You'll have that. You'll say, Lisa,
yes.
let me just think about this for a while. Let me sleep
Yep.
on it. And
Yep.
then boom, it comes to life, exploding. It's amazing.
It absolutely is. And people watching too, when you're at the beach, that's actually kind of what you're doing. You're actually downloading, but you don't
Yes.
realizing you're uploading.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so when you're taking quiet moments, they're
Hmm.
not necessarily quiet. There's things you're picking up around you, or you're just listening to yourself
Right.
for once. There's so much
Right.
clutter
Yes.
there. It's
There
true.
is. It
It,
is.
I
The
mean,
dings and the pings and the phone and the this, and you're so accessible, right?
yep,
You're
yep,
so
yep.
accessible. give yourself a moment, give yourself downtime. And some people think of things in the shower. It's nonstop in the shower for me. I have to tone it down sometimes. I have to
I
turn down,
think.
turn that down, right? We got to tone it down. Say, oh, stay here, everybody. And that's the other thing with inventors. Until they have one thing, this is my philosophy because it happened to me. Until you have one thing created, developed, and
Yes.
finished,
Yeah.
your brain really cannot relax, right?
Yep.
So you're out here doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this, and I was able, honestly, after my first product, the Bosom Buddy, after I developed that one, and that was many, many, many years ago, 30,
Mhm.
I guess 30 years ago. When that was developed and put on the market, I was able to really focus. I was
Yes.
really able to focus. And then other things that I was producing to go out, QVC, HSN, retail, whatever, were able to come out smoothly, right?
Yes. Yep.
Maybe because a part of my brain was waiting for it to actually happen. If
Hmm.
I can make this happen, I can calm down and let the other things flow, write them all down, journal them, and I could
Yes.
allow those to happen organically without being all scattered all over the place. Um, because
Yes.
when you have one, you have many. You do have many,
Yes.
right?
If you
Hone
have
in.
that gift, yes.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Hone in for all of you inventors out there who are all over the place. At first, okay, hone in, get that journal, hone in on one thing, get it developed or partially developed, know where you're taking it,
Yep.
and then go on to the next. Some people can do multiple products, you know
Yes.
that, at the
Yes.
same time because
Yes.
they're focused and they can do that. They're creative and they're focused. Many
Yes.
can't. So
Yes.
my advice, would your advice be the same, Mike?
Yeah. I'm the many guy that
Hmm.
because that's just my business. That's my job. You actually
Right,
become accustomed to doing it. But yes, you're absolutely right. And even if your little first prototype is duct tape and cardboard,
right.
that's the first step in every invention. And
Yes.
then from there start moving forward. So, but yeah, I agree completely with what you're saying. Is hone into it and start looking at it, dig into it. And I'm
Yeah,
now going to get real goofy when I say become it and feel it. But there's an element,
definitely.
any inventor, and I know the people that are watching that are inventors, they feel their product.
Yes.
They're part of that product. That's why sometimes they get offended when you say, "Well, that's not going to work. You need to
Right.
do this."
Hmm.
It's you have to be agile enough when you're creating a product to take constructive criticism at the same time, because we've found there's been some products that fall over. It
Right.
just can't stand that way. It's
Yes.
breaking the laws of physics. So how about we do this? It may not be that ideal way, but it's still workable and looks great. And you still have the general foundation of your product. Sometimes some changes have to be made. That's how
Right.
engineering works. And your average person isn't a necessary engineer in terms of the math with the machinery, but they do have the engineering mindset of X, Y, and Z will make this.
Yes.
So they do have it. It's just they haven't had to fine tune it.
Right.
The
Right. And
same
that's where
way.
you're coming. We've had many products, right? We've had a lot of products where people are so stuck, right?
Yep.
Stuck on their idea of the way it should look or the
Yeah.
functionality
Yep.
was impossible, right?
And
Com
oh yeah. Go ahead.
just it would could not. It's like taking a pencil, right, and standing it on its point.
Yes.
Saying I have a pencil that I want it to stand on its point, and I want four cups to be hanging off around it,
Yes.
and it's going to stand up, and it's
Yes.
going to stand up because I
Yep.
see it, right?
Yep. Yep.
And
It-
then you make the impossible
yep.
semi-possible by putting three legs on that pencil, right?
Exactly right. Exactly. Well, another good analogy is you hear everyone say, "Hey, oil and water don't mix." Oh, they absolutely do. If you put a little
Hmm.
argon in it, if you put this in there, you just change the solution, and it's still a liquid. It's still so. And I'm without getting too deep on that same scenario.
Hmm.
There's typically a way to find a way. Now there have been a few things that you can't. I mean, you can't grow wings and fly, but
Right.
maybe someday someone will come up with that. You know, so
Very possibly.
I'm very leery to say never.
Don't never say never. Never
I
say not even with a pencil.
yeah, I have met
Impossible.
yeah, I've met some guys that people dog on farmers or whatever. I've met some of these guys that they may have cured cancer in their cattle, but no one will give them the time of day because you're wearing coveralls or they don't speak the same
That's
way.
right.
There are so many people that you could take for granted. Really, I never take for granted anyone. There's a wise saying that says, even in a fool, there's a bit of wisdom.
That's
And,
right.
and that is such a true statement. Never judge a book by its cover, including yourself.
Right.
You
Right.
believe in what you've been. It's a gift.
But now we do, right? So
Absolutely.
it's taken years, but we've stayed the course and we've stayed in our truth.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's
Yep.
what it is. Stay your truth. I mean, baby, I was born this way. I know I was, right? And you
Exactly
were born
right.
your way. I was
Absolutely right.
born an inventor. It never went away, even as a child,
Sure.
right? You had
Yep.
that thing. I know that this is what Mike and I have in common. We talk about these things. So
Yep.
it's so wonderful to experience each other's brains like this. It's crazy. People should listen to our conversations one of these days. It's
No, they
really
shouldn't.
pretty, it's pretty, or not. It's pretty magical. It
Yeah.
really is, Mike.
It
It's pretty
is.
magical to see and watch how we unfold together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And most importantly, I so appreciate you. I appreciate our relationship. I've seen marriages and your kids grow up and get
Yes, you
married.
have.
You've seen my children grow up and have babies, and it's been amazing
Yeah.
to have this wonderful relationship. When you have a friendship, a business relationship like this, hold on to it,
Yes.
respect it, love it. Um, and this is what this is all you need, right? This
And
is
you
all
want to know? You want to know something? You even got to see me dance the other night when I was showing you that product. The way when I called you up to present that product, it was like, oh, you're
yes.
going to get to see the dance in here. And
Right. No, I
but
saw it. Well, see, that's the other thing, Mike. We so we're doing something together right now that
yeah,
Mike has created this thing I can't even tell you.
yeah,
Mike has created this amazing product that you're all going to see eventually. It's
yes,
outstanding.
yeah.
And he asked me to approach someone, and I did. So we'll see.
So real quick, what? Here's the thing. Even
Uh-huh.
with all the years I've been doing this,
Mhm.
you've now just helped me
Well,
because
right, but this is a different part. This is my lane. I'm
yes,
not an engineer. You are.
correct. Correct. You've now helped me. So in all these years, I reached out to someone I've worked with, a friend of mine, and her name is
Mhm.
Lisa.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, hey, Lisa, can you help me out here? And this, well, yeah, Mike, let me. And that again, people who
It
you know in the
is.
team, yes, it absolutely is. Yeah,
One
absolutely.
hand washes the other. And not even for a second did I think about,
No,
oh, well, let me see. What can I charge? What can I didn't none of
we
that
didn't even have
ever
that
even
conversation.
none
Yeah,
of it. It's a
yeah.
yes immediately. This is the relationship we've had. I know who you are, what you do, your authenticity, your honesty,
Thank you.
and in a second, I would never even hesitate. You ask me for anything, it's done.
So one of the other thing too is I like to gauge people's first opinions when you show them the first product. Hey, here's what I'm thinking, and they're either
Mhm.
like, "Wow," or they're like, "Oh." And the first thing you said is, "That's awesome," but
It was ridiculous. It's
I
crazy.
value that, and you've got 30 years plus of just being in the business. That's very valuable opinion. So even the people that come to you and say, "Hey, Lisa, I've got an idea. What do you think?"
Hmm.
Your opinion is not something to just ignore and say, "Oh well, she doesn't know what she's talking about." No, you've got a pretty good eye
Thank
on
you.
products.
Thank you.
So
And you do too.
thank you
And
very
I
much.
mean, I mean, this is why we're here. And just, I have to emphasize the importance of business relationships and
Hmm.
really taking care of them and
Can I
nurturing.
say one more thing if I don't go
Yes.
over? I just want to mention this. So in my very first product, you had mentioned yours. I want to mention one of mine and what can I do this and what happened to me very quick?
Yes. Yes.
So I had my very first product I had made. I was a young man, and the name of the product was Puppalicious.
Hmm.
Puppalicious dog treats. Now the dog industry is a huge industry and all of that. And basically, it was make your own. It was one of the very first ones where you just add water to everything, including the icing. I went out. I found some individuals that I thought were honest and reputable, and they
Mm.
wooed me with money. They wooed me with all that. I never saw the product again once that happened.
Ooh.
And that happens a lot. We signed all the agreements and we did those things. The importance of knowing the right people
Hmm.
is huge. And you've experienced it too. And it
Hmm.
hurts. It
It
hurts
does.
horribly because then
Yes.
your next fear is, am I ever going to have another one that good? Nice
Right.
thing is more than likely yes.
When
So
you're an
it's not
inventor, you
over.
do. Right. You
It's not
just do.
over.
When you
But
have that innovative mind.
that's the beauty of the right people too. There are good people, and then there are some not so good people in the business. You
Well,
know.
I'm grateful that you are here. I'm
Yes.
grateful that we are here
Yes.
because we are. We are here
Yes.
to help people like yourself out there who
Absolutely.
don't know where to
Absolutely.
go, can't feel like you can't trust,
Yep.
uh, and we're here.
Yep.
And again, nurture those relationships like this. And
Yes.
yeah, it's really important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike, it's been amazing having you. I cannot wait to share the things that we're doing, right?
Sure. Sure.
We'll tell you guys another time.
Whenever we launch like that product that comes out, we need to have another cast and say, hey,
Oh,
a
forget it.
follow up, a part two.
Yes. 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 They're all wait. They're now they're biting their nails. They can't wait. It is
Uh,
a nail biter, and it's going to
Stay
be
tuned.
outstanding.
We're going
Stay
to
tuned,
change the
everybody.
world. We're
It's
going to change the world together.
explosive. Explosive. Mike, it's
Yes.
been great
And you
having
maybe
you.
get to see
And
me dance.
oh man, yeah. Oh my gosh, rock and roll, rock and roll. Show us the move that you did. Show the move that you did for me
No,
on the.
I can't give it.
Come
Then I
on,
ripped my
you got
shirt
it.
off and
You
said
did your
"Born to
music.
Party." I can't. They'll cancel you. I'm the world's worst dancer.
You're the best. You're the best, Mike. Okay, listen.
You too.
Thank you so much. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. We'll talk soon.
You
God
too.
bless
See
you.
everybody.
Mwah.
See ya.